Right, right. Chapter 10: The Spanish Grand Prix.
Yeah, because it's that one, then Silverstone, I think.
Frustrated with the constant arguing between the Connorsport siblings, Aiden Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between his teammate Kelly Mayer and team owner Devon Butler.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie.
Oh yeah, so
took it
Ashton,
upon
you're
myself to get
getting
them
to the
talking
bit where
again,
I'm at.
outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels.
Bro, I wonder who's top of your league.
Call Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to...
Oh, that shocks me.
No.
I'm stunned.
Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie.
3-1 still isn't bad.
Buddy.
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned.
Saying that she said you got battered 3-1.
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
Oh my god, Lewis Skelly.
Difficult.
Mate, Mars Lewis Skelly on Almaty.
I'm
So
getting a
good.
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee?
Mate,
Smoothie?
Tots moments, Lewis Skelly. So good.
Hey, boss. Got another one for
You say you're second? You go to bed, Mum? I'm back.
Yeah?
Aiden.
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
And Devon?
Oh,
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Oh.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen. I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you. Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye. Hello, Devon.
How we doing? All set?
Yep, all good. We had a small software issue, but we turned it off and on again, and the upgrade package is nearly ready. But listen, I'm glad you called because, well, I need to ask you what's going on with you.
Fine, mate. All gravy.
No, listen.
Jordi Alba is going to go
You're
left
going
wing.
through a lot, yes? You're making good decisions,
Kunde,
and
who
you're
was
making
centre
bad
back.
decisions. Now, you remember I covered for you on the Harmonia stuff. You know I don't like lying. So why on earth are you making decisions like this?
Actually, you've seen Dagmar finally got a manager.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying my best, okay?
I forgot what his name was already. Something Bradbury.
On my own.
You're not on your own, Devon. I'm here to support, no matter what.
No, Bradbury.
Even when things get tough. But right now,
Okay.
we are not working as a team at all. You
I think it
have
might have
to
been Fred.
learn to lean on someone. For the sake of the team.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll
Lee
I need
Bradbury.
to go, but
That's it.
thank you for the
yeah.
chat. We'll talk more soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
Right. Wet conditions have turned the Spanish Grand Prix on its head, hoping to capitalise on the difficult conditions, Aiden Jackson takes the fight to his rivals on track.
Oh, is Spain the one where you have to what's it? Try and manage your tire, manage like the weather.
Manage the weather, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
How's the weather looking?
I've finished Silverstone.
To ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head
I
down.
think that's the last one I did.
Copy that.
Unless what's it, Ashton? Have you done Spa yet?
That what chapter 3?
Oh, was that that was chapter 3? Yeah, when Calimere has the puncture.
No.
No, the gearbox issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the puncture.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Where's the one where she has a puncture, or Aiden Jackson? It's Qatar, isn't it?
Yeah, Qatar, chapter 7.
Yeah. But I think I'm on chapter 11 or 12.
I'm gonna stay out.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time.
But you going live again?
Probably not a million miles
Yes.
away from slick conditions.
Okay. I'm gonna get you demonetized.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Brain, should we try to get Ashton demonetized? Do we get Ashton demonetized? Come on. Garassi.
Okay, I think I might need to box. I might need to box this lap. Okay.
Yeah, I pitted Ashton. I pitted on like the second or
Right,
third
let's
lap,
have you in at the end of this lap,
Right.
please.
and
Right.
I had to spend like 2 laps like looking.
Box for medium tires. Or should I go soft? I'll go softs instead.
I went mediums.
I'm going softs instead. What?
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh yeah, Ashton, I did my first field work. Yeah, yes, sir. Geography. A what? Oh, Edgar. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, you're going good.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.5 seconds. Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yes. Apparently Tottenham, Ange Postecoglou's future is set to be resolved this week.
Okay, gap ahead, 6.4 seconds.
Thomas Frank seems alright, but I feel like you should... I don't really know. Because... I think it's a tough one. I think...
Okay, you're about 6 seconds away from the next car. Keep pushing and hopefully that's going to start to come down.
Back top ends for me. No! Oh, it's going to be all PSG players, aren't it? Yeah. And one of them was a striker. Yeah, we go.
And gap to the car in front, 6.3 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Why is Lando Norris stayed on the bloody meters?
Oh yeah, I sure had that.
Why?
Like Miles Lewis skate does not look like himself
pick
on
up
the
rubber
skate.
and bring it home.
Yes, great work, everyone. Thank you, everyone back at the factory.
A very strong showing from Connor Sports. Red Bull.
Aiden Jackson puts on a bounce-back performance for Conesport in the damp race at Barcelona. Undeterred after his attempts to talk to his teammate Kelly Mayer prior to the race, Aiden approaches Devon Butler to see if he can get the siblings talking. Yes?
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Right, chapter 11, British Grand Prix. There we go.
Andrea?
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
Okay, see you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
Pens? I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens? Should get one for off my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him you have to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
What?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted by the global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing goes to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess.
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
I'm going to give it first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I have to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Right.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good, really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
Catch up to Lawson before lap 8. I can do them. Lawson's P6
I've got information on Lawson. The gap is 4 seconds. 3 seconds separate you. There are 4 seconds between you.
But why has he put you on hard fire? Damn.
I've got information on Lawson. The gap's 3 seconds.
That's nice.
And 3 seconds separate you. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.0 seconds. And that's a 2-second gap now. I've got information on Lawson.
And Lawson's just ahead.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go, towards Thompson. She's going for it, and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. I just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
Not quite the homecoming race Callie Mayer would have wanted. A racing
Oh, what, you're at Silverstone now?
Yep, a post-race. A racing incident between herself and Red Bull's Liam Lawson takes both drivers out of the British Grand Prix.
Callie, can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened?
I mean, I was just looking at the footage before the interview, actually, and I think it was too aggressive. At the time, I obviously thought it was the right call, but, you know, it backfired. Maybe I could have put pressure on Liam in other ways as the race progressed, but I don't regret the decision. Sometimes you need to take risks to get results. That's F1.
Tough day at the office, some valuable points lost. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, the team is bigger than one driver, and if Aiden ever spins out of a race, I hope that I'll be there to reclaim some points for Connor Sport like he did. We're still in contention thanks to him, and there's a lot of races left to make up for what happened today.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
I mean, I hope to learn from it. This is only my third season in F1, so I'm still trying to learn whatever I can from every race, because that's the only way I'll improve. You've got to know when to push, when to hold back, and ultimately that's something only experience can teach you. I'll go over it all with the team and figure out exactly what happened, and we'll come back stronger next race.
Thank you so much for your time.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connorsport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. You took a shot. I loved it.
Thanks, Dev.
Did you know that the Cars 3 ending was supposed to be different? Sterling was supposed
Runs in the family.
right before the final race. That's when Tex showed up, finally accomplished his dream of having played the race before time.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Aiden.
I think it worked.
How so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Devon!
Yeah, you played me, Andreo. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realized it just now. It's a scam.
I told you I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andreo. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh, my God, Jackson! Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying! Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look, I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
Chapter 12. Here we go.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know.
Cha-ching.
You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I just... I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
They all want to go on F123 in a minute.
In his way.
In his way.
That's just been
I'm gonna
third.
watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose?
We go. Chapter 12.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Devon,
You're hearing what I'm hearing, right?
we have to keep the 25 development alive. We're in a title fight. It is absolutely outrageous to suggest we just let this opportunity go to waste.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. We haven't built this team up for nothing. I mean, this is our project, Andrea. We have to fight for it.
It's you, Devon.
One out.
It's you who has to fight. I've been wearing two hats for months, but it's not enough. We need you. We need you to take charge.
Well, I am in charge.
No. It's not a job title, not shareholdings. Get your hands dirty. Oh, crack some skulls.
All right. Just listen. I'll think about it. All right. It's not going to be easy. I'll think of something. All right. Ciao.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Right. We go.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine.
Anyone want to go on F123?
I'm still doing right point.
Oh.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, mate. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done. Unlucky not to get more there, but good job, everyone.
This afternoon. Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear cut. I mean, he's defended late, and then with...
Well, Aiden, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on that?
I don't agree with the decision at all. I felt like I gave him space, you know?
Wow.
Like, I wasn't swerving all over the track. I just defended my position, and, you know, that's what racing's about. I think they were too quick to pull the trigger on this one, to be honest.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
Maybe a bit, yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and Connor Sport, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the latter stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who you're up against, but honestly, sometimes it does.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
I'd say it's a mixed bag. I've had some really strong performances, but I know I can do better. Look, there are a few missed opportunities I'm not happy with, like today, for example. And I just think I need to be more consistent if I want to challenge for that World Championship.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Mexican Grand Prix, Chapter 13.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So, Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So, Andreo would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
The hell was that?
I don't know.
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
Who just let one rip?
Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connorsport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Hold on to fifth until Jackson catches up.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.6 seconds.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.9 seconds. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Wasn't my best race, but wasn't my worst one either.
There are selfish drives and there are... Here come our winners now.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just, look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but, I just want to say...
Do you want to continue that, like, career mode we was doing? Where I was Wolves, Astra was West Ham,
That
and...
means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh,
Actually?
you should
Huh?
really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me
You want to
personally,
continue
I've
the
always
career
taught humility.
where I'm Wolves, you're West Ham, and
Sure
Brading's...
thing.
We're having a gathering
I don't
later
actually
to
know who.
celebrate the result.
No,
See you
thanks.
there, yeah?
Everything's maybe
I think it was Palace.
How are we looking?
Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Did you fight? Yeah.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Well, Connor Sport will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red. Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent break.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
Feels great, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Red Bull are not about to roll over. They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah, we just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackerman and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
Yeah, we've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. Feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aiden so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
I mean, look, it's always going to be a bit weird working so closely with one of your biggest rivals. We're both incredibly competitive in different ways, and that's only going to increase when the points are this tight. But we're always pushing each other to be better and faster, and in the end, that benefits us both.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Absolutely, we can.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Dev?
Cal, I just saw your interview,
and...
Just, thanks, I guess, you know. And I agree, it is nice to work together for a change.
Yeah, well, beats the arguments any day.
Yeah. Anyway, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of, getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andreo have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
Is it true Callie and Aiden bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper! Heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Good work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong.
Yeah. It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. Be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Devon. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks, yeah. I was calling... Well, I thought I'd say good luck. Don't know you don't believe in luck.
Thanks.
And, yeah, well... I'll let you go.
Mum, it's, nice to hear from you. Everything's been a bit weird lately, you know?
I think it will be for a while. You know? It's good to hear your voice. I'm always here for you, Devon. Always.
Thanks. That's really nice. I'm pretty busy, you know, but, you can call me again sometime, if you'd like.
Okay. I will. I'll hold you to that. I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. And, yeah, have a good race. Look after Callie for me.
Yes, she'll be okay. Bye, Mum. So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just, remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah?
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on, Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit wall's doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every brake, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Go for the final chapter.
If you're just joining us here in Abu Dhabi, it's Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third. And just behind, looking to break into the top three, Aiden Jackson.
Yeah, as things stand, Crofty, Red Bull would comfortably top the standings. Verstappen being crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end still.
Yeah, Connor Sport not doing enough here to claim that top spot. Jackson's doing okay. Some way back though, and with a lot of work to do, Callie Mayer.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Callie.
Where's Aiden?
Aiden's currently fourth. Let's close that gap between you both. Come on, this is it.
Copy, I'm on it.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I'm just scrolling on TikTok. Oh, you're going in the career then?
I'm playing the last chapter.
Oh, okay, once you're done that, do you want to do the career?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.5 seconds.
There's nothing to separate the top three here. This could still be anybody's race. As into turn one we go. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc. He hits Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge, and ultimately it's cost Charles Leclerc, and it has given Aiden Jackson first place in the race and the chance to be crowned world champion. But this isn't over yet.
What happened? Aiden's now in first place. Repeat, Aiden's in first place.
Copy.
Right, Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. You can worry about Aiden later.
Just leave it to me.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap is 4 seconds.
Huh? Okay, and... Oh.
The gap's 3 seconds. Aiden is directly ahead of you now, and the gap is 2 seconds. The gap is just 1 second now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Well, actually, you finished yet?
No, not yet.
And she's done it! History here in Abu Dhabi. Callie Mayer, champion of the world. Aiden Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started. A 1-2 for
What?
Motorsport has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it.
Ow.
Donuts at the end for Callie Mayer. Her critics well and truly answered champion in 2025. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie Mayer,
Yeah.
who adds her name to the history books here today. Remember this
Yeah.
moment, remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andreo's. Yeah.
So Dom
Yeah.
says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
Oh. Yeah.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Callie, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
Actually, how many laps you got left?
I can't describe it to you. I just
Hold on a
wish we
minute.
could do it again.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connorsport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. Well, I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.
Wow. What a story. What a story. What And that concludes Breaking Point 3. Amazing gameplay.